Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Indramayanti. I here will be present about my study literature about solution-focused brief counseling to enhance hope of adolescents. Let me start with introduction. Hope is integral part of how to be a real human. Hope is an individual belief about the success plan and that can be general to achieve goals, have embellished to person to overcome a crisis situation by expecting positive result. Adolescents who have high level of hope demonstrate better performance in school and athletics, have better health, have better problem-solving ability, and are able to adjust psychologically. Hope also has important role in achievement. Having high expectation can help individuals achieve success in several areas of life: school, work, family, and sport. When on the contrary, adolescents with low hope are associated with anxiety, anger, fear, and guilt. In an unexpected theory, individuals with feeling of anger indicate that they have believed they been prevented from achieving their goals. This sometimes it leads to adolescents to depression or frustration if their efforts do not match their expectation. The importance of hope in education can explain the view of several experts. Meanwhile, that edition of a Cambridge Journal of Education declared hope as a main foundation in education, and all process related to expectation can be recognized as human experience, and nowadays the study of hope has become a very broad field to research. Based on the characteristic of adolescents who like practice things, it is possible to use an approach that emphasizes the identification of solution and result. The approach refers to solution-focused brief counseling. The solution-focused brief counseling limits the number of sessions held to increase the focus and motivation of the counseling. In addition, the solution-focused brief counseling approach model is considered suitable for use in school setting. The concept was conveyed by Mola Warman. The solution-focused brief counseling approach model is suitable for application in school setting because this approach focuses on student strength rather than weakness. With less time, counseling emphasis on solution and achieve of goals. Now we are discuss about hope. Snyder defined hope as a mental power plus willpower. In this definition is the driving force to helpful think. It is sense of mental energy that helps move a person toward a goal. Willpower, the second component in the hope equation, it is mental capacity used to find a way to reach your goals. It reflects the mental plans or road maps and guide hopeful dog. Next, a concept of hope is 3. 1. Hope as an emotional process. Avril described hope as an emotional process, even though it is formed through cognition. The expected regardings have hope in this context is based on social norm and regulation to define the future meaning helps. 2. Hope as a cognition process. Erikson defined hope as an element of healthy cognition development. Hopes are thoughts or beliefs that give individuals the opportunity to develop movement toward goals. And 3. Hope as combination of emotional and cognitive process. Snyder defined half of thought that lead to goals. The individual's think can produce a path to the desired goals and require motivation to use that path. And this explained above, it can be concluded that hope is a concept that describes a positive mental condition and is an interaction of cognitive and emotional process. Next, we are discuss about the component of hope. Component of hope are three. One, goals. Goals are an aims of series of individual mental action that produce cognitive component and require that the goals of this hope are important for the individuals. Goals can be short or long-term goals, but they must be valuable enough to active conscious thinking. And 2. Willpower or willpower. This is ability to identify a strategy or ability to achieve a goal. Pathway thinking include thinking about the ability to produce one or more ways they can be useful to achieve to desired goals. And next, willpower or against thinking. This aspect explain the individual's use strategy that have been adapted to their abilities to achieve goals. Against thinking or willpower is an emotional component of the hope theory. Against thinking is defined as a capacity and feeling of confidence to achieve goals both in the past, present, and future. Based on explained above, it can be said that hope consists of a reciprocal interaction between goals, pathway thinking, and against thinking. The interaction that take place are so influenced by absorbs emotion and stressors. Solution focused brief counseling, as known as solution short therapy, in a protocol approach that observe how the counselee sees the problem he is facing. Stage in solution focused brief counseling are maybe 5 stage. Establishing a relationship, identifying a solve a complaint, establishing goals, designing and implement intervention, and next termination, evaluation, and follow up. And then technique in solution focused brief counseling approach are scaling question. The counselor will ask about the problem faced. Miracle question. This technique is used by asking the counselee to imagine his life changing to the desired direction and goals, and the counselee to reveal how to now that their life is changed. And next, exception question. The counselor see to ask for exception, which can get the potential solution and personal research from the counseling. Next, formula first session task. This task form given by the counselor to the counselee to be completed between the first session and the next session. Feedback has three basic parts, namely as a compliment, a bridge, and an assignment. Well, I have finished. Thanks for attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.